Well, if you are a lover of art, of fine art, then of course you know about Vincent van Gogh. I mean, who doesn't, right? But imagine totally immersing yourself in Van Gogh. You may have heard whispers of a very amazing exhibit that is coming to town, what I believe in July,
Mhm.
at an undisclosed location. The location is being kept secret. And our next guest is the creator of that exhibit, here to share the extraordinary works of art with all of our audience today.
Absolutely. Corey Ross is the producer of Immersive Van Gogh Exhibit Las Vegas, joining us now from Toronto. Oh my goodness, my friend, how are you?
Excellent. Good morning. How are you?
Doing so well. This is such a great idea. If you're a fan of art, imagine walking through the painting. This is essentially what Immersive Van Gogh is. Tell us about this and how it's become just such a huge hit across North America.
Sure. So it's such an exciting project to be involved in. The first thing I say to Americans when I try to explain what this is if you've seen episode 5 of Emily in Paris, then you know what this is about. And that's part of what I think's made it so popular right now in the U.S. But what it is there's this gentleman from Italy named Massimiliano Siccardi, and he really is the Steven Spielberg of immersive installations. And he creates a
Mm.
complete atmosphere. We go into a room, into a building, and we project over 500,000 cubic feet. So it's massive. But the first thing he does is he incorporates all of the architecture of the space, so columns and pillars and whatever's there in the space becomes part of the art.
Wow.
Um, and they do that with digital mapping. So all of the surfaces are illuminated and animated with Van Gogh's art. That's just the first thing that you'll notice when you walk in, and it's an incredible transformation because if it's an industrial space or it's any type of architecture that gets informed by the sunflowers and the clouds, it's a complete transformation of the space. It's
Mhm.
also massive in scale. So you're seeing these pieces for the first time on 50-foot walls. And so to be able to see Van Gogh's art on that scale, you get to see the brushstrokes and the paint speckles and all of Van Gogh's technique. But this is where it gets much more interesting. Massimiliano is a master animator. So the works are animated. We've taken 400
Mm.
images from the greatest museums around the world, and he's deconstructed those and reconstructed them. And so what happens is, yes, things come to life. Sunflowers blow in the wind, the clouds go overhead, the stars twinkle, but it also begins to tell a narrative. And I can tell you guys, because you're all from Vegas, it's a
Yes.
Cirque du Soleil level narrative. So it's not that deep a narrative, but it's
Uh,
kind of a wild and weird stream of consciousness. And what Massimiliano sort of took as his departure point was what flashed before Van Gogh's eyes in the moments before he died. And from there, the show sort of takes off, and it takes you on the stream of consciousness of images that take you into the mind of the master Van Gogh.
it
So
just
cool.
it sounds so incredible. We're really looking forward to having it open here in Vegas. It's a major hit in the town you're in right now, Toronto. I believe what is in San Francisco, Chicago, and opening in LA as well
Yeah,
in
and New
May.
York before we get to Vegas. It'll open LA and New York, but it's been a massive hit. We have over 1 million tickets sold.
Wow.
It's
Good for you.
incredible. So when you're that popular and you're doing something that incredible, people tend to want to emulate you. Now, in fact, with this exhibit, you have had someone try to emulate you.
Yes, well, my mom says that imitation is the greatest form of flattery. But what I think is sad about this, so there is another exhibit, and there's another exhibit coming to Vegas and a number of the other cities that we've gone to. Actually, there's two that are out there trying to emulate us.
Yeah.
One has almost our name. Our name is Immersive Van Gogh. Immersive comes first
Yep.
in
Mhm.
our name. And the other one, interestingly, has thrown up an exhibit in Miami, and he doesn't even have it doesn't exist yet. So he had no photos to run in his advertising. So instead, he's been running photos of our exhibit in his advertising. So it's really
Oh.
uh, an interesting situation. Both of those other parties, the Better Business Bureau has been doing some investigation into them. So check carefully, please, before you buy the tickets.
Yes.
But really, I think the point of difference between these exhibits is the art is done is everyone can take the art of Van Gogh and blow it up big, but we have this incredible artist from Europe who did these massive shows that millions of people saw in Europe, Massimiliano Siccardi, and it really is his perspective on the art that makes this show interesting. Otherwise, you're just blowing up art, and it's almost artistic
Listen,
necrophilia.
I own a projector. I can, you know, I can just play a video on a projector. What you've done is actually you've taken that art and you've brought it to a whole nother level. I do radio in Boston as well, and my goodness, the confusion in Boston, two are going on at once. This is where it's important to definitely know where it is that you're going. ImmersiveVanGogh.com. That's the one that you want to know about. ImmersiveVanGogh.com. And it's going to be at a secret location.
Secret location. We don't know yet. By the way,
we'll be unveiling it in the next month, and you guys will be the first to know. I promise.
Looking forward to
we're going to break that news.
Absolutely.
It is great getting a chance to speak with you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
My goodness, Immersive Van Gogh. It is really a sight to be seen. We'd love you to check it out yourself. You can call the number you see there on your screen or go to immersivevangogh.com. The exhibition going to be opening July 1st. Prices range from $59.99 and above. Go to the website. Get your tickets now. We'll go fast.